Now today's topic, how to read quantified formula. So when reading quantified formula in English, we read them from left to right. Let say fxy denotes x flies faster than y. So if there is a expression in practical logic, for all x, for all y, fxy, this can be read as for every airplane x, and for every airplane x, and for every airplane y, the following holds: x is faster than every airplane y. Or in English, in simple English, we can say every airplane x is faster than every airplane y. ठीक है, एक और एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं छोटा सा. For all x there exists y fxy. It can be read as for every airplane x the following holds: there exists some airplane y, comma x flies faster than y. For this is for there exists and this is for all. So for every airplane x the following hold: there exists some airplane y and comma करके and x flies faster than y. In simple sentences we can say every airplane x is faster than some airplane y. For some we use there exists, and for every we use for all x. Now we see some example over this. There are some example. Now I am taking one example of this. Translating English to predicate logic. How we can translate an English sentence into a predicate logic? पहला है question. Not every integer is even. Not every integer is even. So we have defined one expression: x is even. Here the universe is the set of all integers. Means the universe is set of all integer. Out of that x is even. In that universe x is even. Now first we rewrite the given sentence as: it is not the case that every integer is even. It is not the case that every integer is even. Or we can say it is not the case for every object x in the universe x is even. It is not the case for every object x in the universe. Which universe I am talking? Set of all real numbers, set of all integers, not real number, integers, set of all integers, x is even. Now to write this in terms of predicate logic, it is not the case. It is not the case can be represented by the connective not. Not every object x in the universe, every object x in the universe by for all x, for all x, and x is even by this ex, e bracket x. So the predicate logic for the above statement is: not for all x ex. It means not every integer is even. Not for all x, not every integer. For all means सारे x जो हैं वो even नहीं है. तो not is the sign for defining it is the case. It is not the case. ठीक है. And every object x in the universe for all x, and x is even, then this ex. So we have combined this: not for all x ex. Not every x is even. Not every integer x is even. Now next दूसरा एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं. Some integers are even and some are odd. So for even ex and odd, x is odd, it is very simple. some integer are even and some are odd. For some we write there exist, for some we write there exist. ठीक है, so x is the universe of all integer, so here it is again simple. There exists x ex and there exists x ox. So there exists some integer are even, there exists some x which are even, and there exists some x which are odd. So some integer are even and some are odd. So by using this by using this connective and, we have made this predicate logic sentence. No integer is even. Last example, no integer is even. So x is even. What is x? Set of all integer. It is the universe. For every question, the universe is specific to the specific to the क्वेश्चन itself. आपको ये यूनिवर्स खुद बताना पड़ेगा कि वो किसकी बात है. अब इंटीजर की बात हो रही है तो यहाँ सारे इंटीजर की बात कर रही. नो इंटीजर इज इवन, यानी कोई इंटीजर इवन नहीं है. तो किस में बात हो रही है? एक्स के लिए बात हो रही है. जितने भी हमारे एक्स हैं, जो सेट ऑफ ऑल इंटीजर है, उसमें से कोई भी इंटीजर इवन नहीं है. तो फॉर ऑल एक्स नॉट ई एक्स मीन्स for all x there is no integer which is even. So like this we can form the from English to the predicate logic. ठीक है. Next for the exercise, I am just changing my slide. You just go through it and then exercise yourself. Answer is given. I am just flowing this camera. If an integer is not even, then it is odd. Next question, some complex translations, all integers are even. Solution is given. ठीक है. Last question, some integers are odd. The solution is given. Okay. Now in the next lecture we will see some more example.